Yo,
Welcome
what
back.
it do, man? What it do? Welcome back to another episode of
The official PB Records podcast.
with your host.
I'm T Cash, that's Cash with a K.
And I'm your host, Perry B, man. So what's up with it, everybody? What's up, Dago? As y'all know, last couple of weeks we've been dropping some jewels. Getting back into the flow of this podcast thing, man, chopping up, with the people, stuff like that. We got a couple of little topics to go over tonight, man. You feel me? Episode 4 of season 1 that got taken down by YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to go through that rabbit hole a little bit, not too much. We'll talk about a little politics. As far as like the government, the American government, I do want to go over the biters. Everybody got a podcast now, bro.
I mean,
everybody got a podcast.
Ever since COVID, bro, that's when everybody started doing podcasts. And it's like literally, if you want to be a comedian, you have to have a podcast. Bro, the fucking Haktua girl has a goddamn podcast. That's so stupid.
Yeah.
Longest 15 minutes of fame ever, bro.
Yeah,
Crazy.
man. Yeah.
But,
so
yeah,
we'll divulge into those two topics, man. So first and foremost, with the political world, the political aspect of things, how the depletion of the United States dollar, man. Your thoughts on it, T Cash?
I feel like a newscaster with the way you introduced me on that. So for real, I can feel it happening because that's why everything's getting so expensive. People don't know, like, the fact that the dollar's losing its value is the reason why things get more expensive is because we get a lot of stuff imported into our country. And if our money is losing its value, it doesn't mean as much to the countries that we're importing it to. And there's a few countries on the eastern side of the hemisphere that are not liking us so much right now, who want to team up together and kind of try to destroy us a little bit more.
You talk about the BRICS nations.
Yep. China, Russia, and a few Middle Eastern countries.
Mm-hmm. For those who don't know, BRICS is really the exact opposition to the United States dollar.
Mm-hmm.
In layman terms, the United States currency is the currency of the world. That's the world's currency.
Yep.
Everything is traded, transported, directed through the United States dollar. A lot of countries are understanding that our money system is built off of debt and not actual real value. So what they're doing is going to BRICS, and what they're saying is that our money is backed up by gold, by precious metals, by oil, by actual resources. So while American society and the world and the dollar is based off of your debt amount, the BRICS nations are saying, well, look, we are introducing money to the world that's actually backed by precious metals and other resources like fossil fuels, et cetera, et cetera. So, for the people who are like, oh, okay, yeah, that sounds cool. It sounds cool. It does. You feel me? But what's happening right now in the world is that the world currency is changing.
Mm-hmm.
T Cash said it the brightest and the best, to be honest. All Americans, our gas goes up, chips go up, our food go up. Well, everything is going up for us because our dollar value is decreasing. So, an $8.99 combo meal 10 years ago is now $12.99, $13.99, $14.99. You get what I'm saying? And so that's the inflation. You get what I'm saying? That's the different little aspects of the dollar system. So y'all definitely got to stay on par with that, because once the dollar crashes, bro, you feel me, it's gonna be hectic. Everything that you own don't mean shit. You feel me? All your everything that everybody holds dear to them is like his money, your cars, your houses, all that shit ain't gonna mean nothing because it's based in American dollars. You feel me? If the world currency trade changes, we gonna have to change. And they say per every one brick is 55 United States dollars. That's how important and that's how impactful brick is. So basically, if you don't know monetary gain or value, basically what I'm saying is that it takes 55 American dollars to equate to one brick. So that right there alone lets you know the tipping scale. You feel me? So on top of all this war that y'all hearing and stuff like that, there's more than just bang, 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 we taking over. It's a real systematic change about to happen. You feel me? And America going to either be on top or be on the bottom. It's literally that simple.
It's pretty much that America's going to... I mean, people who know history know how America operates when shit like that starts going down. So it's probably going to get real bad. And like World War kind of, This is all speculation, by the way.
Well,
But yeah, just the fact that other countries are going to be threatening our economic stability is going to really not sit right with a lot of people.
Well, they've been doing it for years, bro. You get what I'm saying? Again, it's a systematic thing. So I like the way you said the system part, because it's a systematic thing. But there's things that the United States, even us as powerful and mighty as we are as a country, cannot stop. You cannot create a war and be like, hey, look, you see what they doing? Now they have to have a direct impact on you. And the China, Russia, the other nations that's a part of BRICS, they're very smart. Again, they're not doing anything that sanctions war. They're just migrating away from the United States and their money. But that is a threat to America. So what does America do? We send troops here. We got people over here. We're always enticing some shit.
Yeah, getting involved in different kind of conflicts.
Now, what people understand, people say that about this country, and it's true. And you want to know why? Because that's what is the requirement to assert your currency as the world dominating currency. It's changing. You get what I'm saying? So, there's a whole lot of shifts coming with money, with your spirituality, bro, with a lot of shit, man. You feel me? So y'all just, get your mind right, man. Get your heart in the right place, bro, and just be prepared. Sit back. You feel me? Because there's a reboot coming for sure. I said we can go on and on for days. There's actually podcasts of people that talk about that type of shit out there.
Oh, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, they go dive.
Yeah,
like Alex
podcasts,
Jones,
economic ones, all that shit.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? The other guy, I forgot his name, but I'll start putting y'all onto some other podcasters, bro, who actually talk about specific things that we be touching up on. See, here at PB Records podcast, bro, you feel me? We just be talking about we just be shooting the shit. You get what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to where people be like, oh man, what are they doing? Like, bro, we just be shooting the shit, man, about the team, about game that we can give somebody who need it, and just try to hit on topics, bro. That's all we about, man. You feel me? And that brings me to my next episode. Is with everybody starting a podcast. In the beginning of the episode, T-Cavs was like, oh man, and COVID. So let me narrow what I'm saying down in this city in San Diego. I want to narrow it for San Diego. Ain't nobody been doing podcasts, bro, except for the last year. I seen people hop on the TV series wave. I seen people hop on the let's do a show wave. But that podcast wave is new and is different in this city. I'm from Dago.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, no, there were not podcasts.
So on San Diego, talking about San Diego specifically, all you podcasters have been popping up within the last year. I had asked you that because I wonder if they would like to play a receipt battle. You get what I'm saying? And I don't say, I'm just going to leave it at that. You feel? I'm just going to leave it at that.
I mean, shit, they could go receipts with me, bro. I've been doing podcasting since 2019.
You feel me?
So, I've been in this shit for 5 years, bro. Yeah, definitely.
So we see a lot of people doing podcasting, man. You feel me? I ain't even going, and I appreciate it. You feel me? Number one, first and foremost, shout out to all the San Diego podcasters that's been showing homage and paying homage. You feel what I'm saying? Not just paying homage, but really like being genuine. And with this, what I'm gonna say flat out, shout out to every San Diego podcaster who done had me on their podcast, and my team as well. You get what I'm saying? We are open for group interviews, so anybody out there, if you want to sit down with the team and have us on your podcast and talk about whatever topics, we could do that too. We always down and open.
Tap in.
But there's for sure been a wave since these podcasts started hitting. That's why we said like 2019. I felt you 100%. Like, you feel me? Like, y'all can even go back to Baby Homies and Real Talk. You feel me? So, and it's like we both have expertise in that field for so long, but because we've been doing it now, everybody's seeing it. So they're like, oh yeah, real shit, bro. Ears to the streets. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody like, oh bro, we could do a podcast too. And y'all can, man. You feel me? Make it, it's not authentic. I see a lot of people like, oh, this is real authentic. If you're not the originator of podcasting, it's not authentic. I'm just keeping it G, and I'm talking about myself here. You feel? I didn't invent podcasting, so I don't sit here and ever be trying to be like, oh yeah, our podcast is authentic. We are authentic about what we conversate about, but when you talk about podcasting, bro, you feel me? That's a wave, G, and we own it, just like a lot of y'all people. You feel what I'm saying? So, I wish everybody nothing but the best. I'm not talking shit, but I like everybody to keep it factual, bro. You feel me? Like stop starting shit and trying to make it seem like you started it.
Facts.
Stop copying other people and trying to make it seem like, oh, well, I got this idea too, or I could do it better. Like, you get what I'm saying? Instead of 100 different podcasters jumping off in the city, what if we got one podcasting unit in the city and just had everybody get on it and talk about whatever the fuck they wanted? Let me see. No Jumper. Everybody.
Yeah, No Jumper.
Everybody.
Definitely. They had like.
I'm not talking about them though. I'm talking about my city. You feel me?
No, I know.
What I'm specifically saying is, that's the only reason why I mentioned their name. Not to give them no shout out or nothing. All I'm saying is, if we had all these different podcasters in our city, all under one banner, we could be bigger than No Jumper. That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
If everybody wasn't split it up and you doing a podcast here, we're doing a podcast. If all the podcasters in the city, bro, got together and started just one platform, we would be the biggest shit in America, bro. Because all these different people could be talking about different types of things. I say that with the music. Why do you think we started this team and we started pushing this label? Because, bro, it takes a team. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out there want to do it themselves. You need a PR manager. You need PR employees. You need an HR. You need a marketing team. You need bro, there's a gang of shit, man. You need a beat maker. You need a cameraman. I'm not talking about hiring somebody or paying for sources to do all this. Like, internally, bro. You feel me? That's how you really get on. And I keep giving them game, but nobody want to take it. Everybody right now is for I. It's all about I. What can I do? I'm trying to get here. You're not going to get nowhere until you get you a solid team of motherfuckers around you and y'all help each other get there. Everybody out there trying to do it yourself, I'm telling you, you're not going to be able to do it yourself. You can accomplish your dreams, but you're going to need a team. Even these successful lawyers and doctors, what do these motherfuckers do? These motherfuckers be best friends with the friends since college, and these motherfuckers be in their 50s. You be like, damn, y'all been friends that long? Because they stuck with somebody. Okay, look, Bob, you're gonna go over there and do your shit. I'm gonna go over here. Henry's gonna go over here. So Henry went to IT. He's a geek. John went to the military. And then XYZ went off to do some music. But they stayed friends. So guess what? They all can still do something together, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You could be the Army vet. I could be the person doing the show, and bro's doing the IT. So if we doing a show, hey bro, you need some extra bread? I know you got military background. I'll hire you a security or off-duty officer. Now we making money together because now you get into the IT guy. Okay, look, bro, he making the flyers and just doing the bare necessities. Everybody got a skill that goes into one big. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you got to have a team.
So San Diego needs to have its own team. Everybody's so separated. I know how politics is, and I'm not talking about gang politics. I'm talking about just politics in general, bro. But
people being people, pretty much.
At the end of the day, I'm gonna keep it G. Everybody complain and talk about Dago. Dago will never see the light of a map until we learn or figure out a formula on how to all work together, G. And I'm not talking about kumbaya, holding hands. You feel me? But then that even applies to us. You feel me? Like, man, people gotta work, bro, together.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody working hard, man, and we see that, bro. But when are people gonna really put their egos and their pride to the side and be like, hey, look, bro, I see him moving. Hey, I want to work with him. Let's do something. And then say everybody else, instead of being like, oh, they doing something, be like, hey, bro, they doing something. Hey, bro, what's up? Y'all, what can we do? Now, instead of just me and somebody else or you and somebody else doing the joint venture, it becomes a whole community event.
Right.
Now you got 10 people setting this event up, but each person knows about 100 people. So when you throw an event, that's 1,000 people. Like, mathematics is easy. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's really easy.
The more numbers you have, the more ground you can cover, the more you can do.
And Dago got the numbers, bro. We just need to get the people. You feel me?
Yeah, we fucking get a lot of numbers.
But it's a lot of hate and envy in this city too, bro. You feel me? So, and being from here, I know that. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot of other shit that come with being from Dago. So it's kind of like we can preach, and people have been preaching about this for years. I'm not the first one, or we're not the first people to talk about this type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's just that everybody got such a strong sense of pride and ego, no
Yeah.
matter who you are,
They
where
don't
you
wanna let
from,
go.
black, white, Mexican, blood, crip. It don't like it don't matter about like the specifics. Like everybody try to put specifications on things. Like you get what I'm saying. The overall gig is that everybody needs to let go of their pride and start working. But that's all I had to say about podcasting, man. Because I for sure been seeing a lot of people start podcasts, and I wanted to say something about it. And I was like, kudos to you all. Ain't no hating. You feel what I'm saying? I wish everybody the best. That's what everybody needs to start doing. If you got a podcast, invite some other people that got podcasts.
Yeah, see, that's a thing that you were talking about that earlier, and I didn't bring it up then, but it's such a strange thing to see that hasn't happened that much yet. And I'm gonna kind of just give the benefit of the doubt, just to be positive, and just say that it's because it's just starting out, and so people are figuring it out. Even though, on the flip side, let me play devil's advocate. There's so many examples already of how to do podcasting, so it should kind of already be obvious that you want to have other podcasters on your podcast, because that's how it kind of works. You want to interview people. That's how you spread your audiences. So, yeah, that's my 2 cents on that.
Nah, but that's absolutely right. You feel me? We're gonna get on it. We always give them game, but it's up to them to take heed. You know, and it takes time, but we in emotions. You feel what I'm saying? It's like you got the umbrella, then you got all these companies. You get you a team, right? You guys all push for one common goal. Just put a name on it. It don't matter. Y'all all always push, bro, to make sure that one goal is always secure. Then guess what? Everybody can start their own venture underneath the bandana that you all were under. It's called independent contracting, but I'm not gonna go too deep in that. You can independent contract yourself. Henceforth, I'll use me. I'm an artist of the label. And that's all I'm going to say. People who understand. You feel me? But even in my own skin, I am an artist of the label, bro. Even though it's me. You feel what I'm saying? That's how.
Oh yeah.
And that's what I'm talking about. Pay yourself. Put yourself in positions, bro, to do that. You get what I'm saying? And put your friends in positions to do that. Everybody be so like gatekeeping with information, and they don't even be popping themselves. Like motherfuckers will have information that could get everybody on, and they'll harvest it and don't do shit with it themselves, bro. And that baffles me. It's like, bro, there might be somebody better, more equipped than you to handle that. But see, everybody want to be the man, so nobody want to be like, hey, I got this plug, but I'm not equipped for it. Hey, T-Cash, look, bro, that's your expertise. Just come with me. So yeah, when you come with me, they're gonna be like, oh, you know how to do that? All the focus is gonna be on you. Why the fuck would I be mad about that, bro? You gonna be solid just because I brought you in. So even if I bring you in and the table's turning, all the attention is shifting and it's not on me, if it's on my boy, bro, I'm still about to be happy. I'm not about to be like, oh, that should have been me. I brought him around. Like, fuck that, bro. The bro going up. Let's go. Because I know what kind of caliber of person you are. And that'd be the thing. A lot of people be hanging out with people or calling people their friends and don't really know the caliber of who they hanging out with. You get what I'm saying?
And some people just say they're somebody's friend and they don't even like the fucking person, bro.
And then when shit get real, that shit gets exposed. You feel me? Man, we had a lot of fake friends, bro, on this journey, man. You feel me?
In life. The life journey. Not even the rap journey.
Period. You feel me?
Shit. I know everybody's gone through that, where they've had somebody like somebody they thought their friend.
It was gonna be their friend forever.
Yeah,
and then
some shit.
But yeah, because we was just talking about that on the last one. I think, or the one before that. Like, you see all these memes. People are like, oh, watch the snakes in the grass. Oh man, your people closest to you would do you the worst. People post these memes and shit like that, but you never see that shit coming, G, until it happens.
Yeah.
Because you trust the people. Like, nobody walks around this motherfucker just, I don't trust you. If you was like that, ladies, if y'all were like that, y'all wouldn't have no kids. We gonna end that discussion off the dribble, and I'm gonna throw the same thing on the men. For all the hardcore gangsters out there that I don't give a fuck about nobody, I hate everybody. You would be in jail.
Shit either, yeah.
You would be in jail, bro. If you didn't give a fuck about nothing, like you would be in jail. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah.
So it's to the point to where I think people need to stop trying to live up to personas. And I always say this on social media, in my songs, on these podcasts, wherever I'm at. people need to be comfortable in their own skins. Be comfortable being you, G. You get what I'm saying? Like that's the best thing that you could do. Be comfortable being you. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna lose friends anyway.
Yeah, it's part of life.
You're gonna lose
one
family
way or the other. Yeah.
You're gonna lose people regardless, bro. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you feel me? I know like people got this saying like, "Who wants to die alone?" Like, go get old, and who wants to die alone? You was born in the world alone if you don't got a twin, and
You're gonna die alone.
and even when you got a twin, you still gonna die alone, G. You get what I'm saying? Like, people had this romance story like we're gonna die together. It'd be like, boom, boom, 2 people get shot. His wounds might be worse than yours, so he might die or she might die before you die. Like the same exact time, we're going together. Like unless you drink some poison or go out like Romeo and Juliet.
But even that is just like
they still didn't go out at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. And even that though too is like a romantic fairy tale, like you're saying. So it's like
you said that perfectly. Fairy tales. Stop living in fairy tale land, homie, and get reality. All you parents teaching y'all kids that Santa Claus is real, the Easter Bunny is real, shame on you, man. Like, shame on you as a parent, bro. And I'm laughing with that because everybody, this is how I look at it, bro. You feel me? As a parent, you feel me? You don't gotta feel like that. You can even shun me and be like, "What the fuck, period?" I don't give a fuck. I'm confident in who I am and what I stand for, right? Number one, before we get into things, a lot of these pagan holidays, you got to understand the meanings of how they got started. They may have been switched to be celebration, but a lot of these motherfuckers started off as freak-offs and orgies for motherfuckers back in the day. I always say fact check me. Any holiday you could think about, go Google the origin of that holiday. Not what it's celebrated for today. Go Google the origin of some of these motherfucking holidays, and it'll make you think twice, bro, about celebrating them. So that's where we're going to start. First and foremost, the tooth fairy. Why the fuck are you lying to your kids, bro? You feel me? People are like, oh, let them be kids. Woo. I don't know what kind of individuals people are raising, but I don't want to be raising kids that are caught in a fairy tale or in a make-believe land. I won't. That's just me personally. You feel me? As a parent, it's like, bro, I'd rather give you the necessary tools to go into this world and succeed. Because me being young, there was things that I learned now that I wasn't taught in my household. Stocks, RRAs, bank accounts, credit. You get what I'm saying? This is stuff that we learned later on in the year. This is just a personal experience. You feel me? So it's like with your children, it's like that's just how I look at it. So it's like, look, the tooth fairy ain't real, motherfucker. I'm giving you a quarter or $1. You get what I'm saying? Your tooth fell out. We can still celebrate the moment. I just want you to understand who's actually doing it. Here goes some reality and not some fake shit. Santa Claus coming out of the chimney or giving you coal for being bad. Motherfucker, we get the presents. Like, fuck. Like, I'm sorry, but, bro, we get the presents, bro. There is no such thing as a Santa Claus, bro. The Easter Bunny. I could never promote the Easter Bunny because of my belief system. You feel me? But Easter really was supposed to be, like, celebrated as the resurrection of Christ. You feel what I'm saying? It's been tainted. Even with the LGBTQ symbol, you feel me? They use the symbolism of a rainbow of us never perishing by water again, you feel me, to promote gayness. So everything is perverted. That's what I'm getting at.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Okay. My only thing with that is that, like, kids believing in, like, Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy, I don't see how that really hurts them too much, especially if they learn, like, when they're actually pretty much, like, self-aware that those things are fake. Because I know for a fact my parents didn't let me think that any of that shit was real past, like, 6. So, and that's, like, I don't even remember being 6 years old.
Kudos.
Yeah.
But kudos, though. I'm talking about, I'm happy you said that. Like I said at the beginning, I'm specifically talking about the parents who teach their kids that.
Oh, that.
I'm not talking. There's a lot of people out here that are in the gray matter. Like, we really don't care. But let the kids be kids. I get that. I said that.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of parents out there in the gray. Not talk about them. I'm talking about specifically the parents who teach their children, like, no, this is what it is. Have you ever seen 10 or 11-year-olds still talk about the tooth fairy, bro?
Okay. Now I see what you
do
mean.
You hear what I'm saying? Have you ever seen a
yeah.
10 or 11 or 12-year-old talk about the tooth
Yeah,
fairy or
those
Santa
kids
Claus,
are
bro?
fucked, bro. Those kids end up always being pretty bad.
So
I see
now
what
you
mean.
understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It's like for the
In that
parents
context, that
perfect,
makes way more sense. Yeah.
It's like,
In
bro,
that context,
I'm
it
not
makes
about
way
to
more
purposely teach my kid growing up in life, like, yeah, guys, this entity is a real thing. It's like exactly what you said. After a certain age, you're supposed to break it down. Now
Yeah,
you choose.
that's
That's why I said that. The parents get to choose. Every parent is different. But at a certain age, you do tell your kid, like, look, bro, the tooth fairy ain't real. Santa Claus ain't real, bro. That's really us.
Yeah.
Like, at a certain age, whatever that age is for either parent. What I'm saying, there are parents out there who teach their kids that all the way growing up.
Yep.
And it's like, damn, bro, how the fuck?
I did know, like, definitely kids. I think like one person in middle school who thought Santa was still real, and we were all like, "What's wrong with
clowning?"
You, yeah, just
that's exactly what I'm. That's exactly what I'm getting at. In order to avoid that, keep it real with your kids, because kids now is horrible. So imagine a motherfucking high schooler, 9th grader, 14 years old, go to high school, talk about, hey guys, Santa Claus is real. The tooth fairy is real still. Come on, bro. Let's be real. You're gonna get ate up in elementary school, bro. What's you by the time?
Yeah, actually, because I remember people like in 4th grade getting just flamed for still thinking that Santa was real. Yeah.
And so that's why when I speak, I always try to get the people to put yourself in those shoes, because we all were kids once. Every adult looking at this shit, bro, we all were fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years old before. Whether we remember it or not, our parents do, because we be grown and still be hearing stories about us. We'd be like, bro, what the fuck that happened? Like, you get what I'm saying? Because your parents are always gonna remember shit that you don't. You was a kid. You was grown.
And they were an adult.
And that's brings me back to what I said. I say even with all the gangsta and the hardcore motherfuckers, ain't nobody come out the pussy, bro. Excuse my language, but ain't nobody come out, bro, and was just like, yeah, nigga, I'm hard, or yeah, I'm like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
like that's learned behavior, G.
Yeah.
Everybody came out a little baby bag bitch, crying all night, all day. You being kids, going outside, scraping something, getting something taken from you, and crying to your mom or dad. Oh my God, this person did this. Like, everybody has gone through that, because that's what kids go through, G. As we get older, what makes us is our environment and the things that we are surrounded with. You get what I'm saying? Learned behavior. That shit is real, but nobody is born into the world just any certain way. Nobody's born a billionaire with a billionaire. Like, even if your parents are a billionaire and you're born into royalty, kings and queens, the prince don't know that motherfucker about to be a king until he probably get like 10, 11, 12, and they start teaching him about his lineage. Look, you can't go with the peasants. Why not, mom? You feel what I'm saying?
The classic story. The classic story.
Yeah. So, okay, well, look, because this is you, son, and you can't be with them.
This is what you're supposed to be. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
This is what they are. This is what you are, kind of thing.
Everybody on this earth, the behavior, how they act, is all learned behavior. It's just fucked up, because by the time you get adult, it's all the learned behavior from your whole life.
Yeah.
So now you're shaped by everything you've seen. That's why they say when you're young, you're still pure. And you are, because you haven't seen a lot of shit. So you're still gullible. You're still dumb to the world.
Right.
Real shit. That's why gullible people be like, oh, that motherfucker's stupid. Nah, it's just that they've been sheltered, bro, from the world.
Yeah, and they just have no idea. So
some people really have no idea. And we know grown folks.
Oh, there's like plenty of them, bro. Too. Like, that's the thing. It's not even rare. Like, it's not...
It's not a rare occasion.
It's not a rare occasion at all.
But now I'm happy we talked about this, because now you really understand the grit of my question.
Yeah, I see what you're like. Because now I see what you were leading to.
Yeah, because there are adults our age that are still clueless walking around in this world. Maybe not to a holiday, or
like a magical figure. It's just to life.
Just to life, bro. You get what I'm saying? And that's because the parenting. So maybe I should have said that with that. Maybe I should have said, are you going to give your child a sheltered life or an unsheltered life? That's what I should have led with. But it took all this to say it. But that's what I'm saying. It's like, what is your parenting style? Not you specifically, but to the people out there. I'm not a sheltering parent. You get what I'm saying? I'm not like, it's not, oh, no. bro.
Don't look.
Hey, look, I'm here, G. You need me at the drop of my lighter, I'm there. You get what I'm saying? But I also know living a real life that there are some things that kids have to go through by themselves. Because me, when I was a kid, we had a gang of older people. Don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, and we still had to do it to learn for ourselves, and then be like, yeah, I'm not doing that shit no more, or be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this again. You get, learn.
People still do that as adults too. Like,
come on, bro. Yeah. I know. That's why that topic was so deep.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Other than that, bro, you feel me? What else is on the menu, man?
Sports, football. I fucking love football. For those of you who don't know, I love football.
T Cash about to start a segment.
We just need to find another person. I mean, Perry could be the other person, or somebody else. But I want to talk about sports.
I think y'all tired of seeing us, but then again, hey, y'all know the motto: if we got to do it ourselves, we gonna fucking do it. So, hey, this the open invitation. Hey, you want to work, bro? You feel me? There's other little avenues we're trying to get. Fashion, sports, live, world news, all kind of shit, bro. But we do need the people running it. It's just like anything else. You get what I'm saying? We can't do everything,
network,
bro.
That's the
thing. Well, we can.
We can, but it's just.
But come on, bro.
Nah, we need to have more team members, which would be nice, but we don't need it. We want that, but we could work without it. But still, open invitation. Let me not stray too far from the point. Open invitation. I do want to talk about sports. I really like football, but I can talk about any sport. Hell, we could talk about fucking swimming. I'm down.
All right.
I'll look into that.
Okay, so what's up with football then? How you feeling about the NFL season so
far?
Oh
my God.
What's your favorite team?
Chargers.
Okay.
That's kind of. Not as much anymore because they left.
That's my second team.
I just want to say quarterbacks are playing like shit this year. I've seen so many, especially the rookies. Like Bo Nix on the Broncos has, I think, barely even thrown over 100 yards. I think maybe once, and there's been 4 games.
See, I don't want to cut you off, but everything has a wave, right? Everything has a wave, right? So it's like this, T Cash. It's like last year's wave was the quarterbacks. That's what last year's wave was the wave of the quarterbacks. You feel what I'm saying? This year wave, everybody tried to get on last year wave. Let's get some quarterbacks, and the quarterbacks are not as good as last year quarterbacks. So now what I really see the eye on right now in the league right now is defense. Everybody's rebuilding their defenses.
To be able to stop all the crazy fucking quarterbacks,
and wide receivers, because there's some crazy, and running backs. There's some,
the running game is making a comeback, though.
For sure.
There's a lot of running teams now. Even the Chargers are starting to run the ball more, and they're doing way better with it. The Ravens, have been known for running the ball ever since they got Lamar, so.
Facts. So let us know in the comments, man. You already know the drill, man. Hit the notification bell, like, subscribe, share, comment. Let us know what your favorite team is, bro, and what you think. You get what I'm saying? They bring it to the table this NFL season. So let's go ahead, since we early in the season. Who you see going to the Super Bowl, T Cash?
Oh gosh. Okay, so let me think.
Just going right now, not winning. Just who you see going to the Super Bowl?
Okay, let me think. The AFC. Fuck, man. I don't want to say the Chiefs, but the Chiefs are still kind of looking good. But besides them, the other team that's looking pretty good, the Ravens.
All right.
I want it to be the Ravens in the AFC, and in the NFC, I want it to be the.
I'm happy you're answering that question like this, because that's what I want to. Who do you want to see in the Super Bowl?
Ravens and the. Let's get in the NFC right now. It's hot. Ooh, the Ravens and the Vikings. The battle of the purple teams. That'd be pretty cool.
That sound pretty intriguing. That sound pretty intriguing. So that's T Cash's Super Bowl prediction. So at the end of the season, we will be touching back on this.
I'll probably be very wrong.
I think it's gonna be the Chiefs and the Vikings.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You feel me? I'm not no bandwagon. If you know, you know. You get what I'm saying? But I've always been down with KC. You feel what I'm saying? That's a little,
Hell yeah. Okay, little fun fact.
Yeah, that's a little fun fact. They know the drill. But being serious though, I really see, even if there's a script, if there's not a script, if it's raw playing or if it's real, I really see Kansas City being the first team in history to three-peat.
Same.
Throughout the season, I won't say they go unnoticed, but they lightweight dudes on the main stage of all the games that they highlight and play. And then you won't really hear about the Chiefs until the playoffs, and then all of a sudden they starting whooping people ass. Then all of a sudden they in the Super Bowl. It's like, what the fuck? That team had all they need to do is get to the playoffs. That's the only thing. That's the deadly thing that I don't care who you are.
That is true.
You got to
smash through.
You got to be real if you're a real football fan. You feel what I'm saying? Like loving football, you got to be honest. All it takes for them is to get in the Super Bowl. That's what they did last year. What they get into the playoffs with 7-9 or some shit like that last year. I got to double check it, so don't mind me. The Chiefs.
Oh no, they had double-digit wins for sure.
They did. Okay. Well, did they come in first in their division? Nah.
Yeah, they did. In the AFC West, yeah, they did.
Damn, bro.
I think they had like 12 wins, maybe like 12-5 was their record.
I thought they was ranked number 7 though.
Nah.
In the playoffs.
Nah.
Okay.
They were ranked number. They've been good for fucking ever since they started Mahomes. They've been way better.
Hold on, we about to get this right now.
Yeah. Now look it up. Let's go live check, live fact check.
Yep, Kansas City Chiefs ranking 2023.
Let's see. Drum roll. What was their team record?
They were playoff bracket. You feel me? Okay, hold on. Cause let me see. Cause what is showing up ain't shit. Hold on. Kansas City 2023
record or something like that.
Playoff bracket. Let's see.
Oh yeah, there you go. Because then it'll tell you if they had they had the bye week.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, I was completely mistaken. They was rated number 1.
Yep. That sounds about right.
Yeah, they was rated number 1 that season. So hold on. What the fuck am I talking about then?
There's been a few teams that have like gone into the playoffs with a losing record, but that's because the rest of their division sucked way worse. Like the Seahawks did it in 2012, and they went 7-9, and then they beat the Saints, who had won the Super Bowl the year before. So that was pretty crazy.
But 2022.
Yeah, they also won that year too. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that was the last one they won. But what were they ranked that year?
They had to have also been like probably top 3.
You think so?
Yeah. Because the Chiefs have never had like a bad record with Mahomes as quarterback.
One of them years they barely got into the playoffs. Unless I'm thinking about somebody else. Anyways, okay, so this is why fact checks. I can't find it. So guess what? What I said about them being seed 7 last year was false. They were seed number 1. So excuse me. But you get what I'm saying, bro. Mm-hmm. Like what the gist of what I was saying still applies though. Once the motherfuckers get in the playoffs, they are the most dangerous team.
Scary
to go against, bro. You get what I'm saying? And but okay, yeah. We definitely went deep. I just got fact checked. I don't even feel like talking about it no more.
That's hilarious.
But I see the Kansas City Chiefs and the Minnesota Vikings for the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Yeah, so look, man, shit, bro, there's so much more we could talk about. But look, as y'all can see, you feel me, we got a lot of things going on. We're in the original room where we started this podcast.
That's right.
We also got a studio session going on in the background. We about to get up out of here and get to the studio and to these tracks. Mad love to everybody, man. Thank y'all for staying tuned in, for tapping in with us. and just staying solid, man.
That's
so
right.
this is another episode of
The official PB Records podcast
with your host.
I'm T Cash. That's Cash with a K.
And I'm your boy Perry B, man. Until next time. All right?
Deuces.